all about what about the war, isn't it? What is it about the war? What war?
The war on the people.
I don't want to think about that.
Well, it started a long time ago when we were drowned in fear, blinded by the media. Now we wonder how things got so weird. It's a secret war that breaks up homes, takes away jobs, and jails people for trying to survive. We were walking through the jungle one day when my family was killed by an orange rain. It didn't happen right away. I had to watch them slowly decay. When the big boys want to play, everybody's got to pay. Have you heard about that Amerasian thing? Children looked over from the big boys' game. Don't it seem like a game to you, like spoiled brats, acting like rats? I've got more guns than you, I've got more bombs than you, I've got more land than you, I've got more money than you, and a laser too. Well, yeah, don't forget about the manpower, plenty of lives to throw away. Remember the Revolutionary War? War, what a revolutionary idea. Remember the French and Indian War? Oui, I'm sure the Indians do. Remember smallpox and blankets? Remember the Spanish-American War? No, but I can't seem to forget the Alamo. Remember the Civil War? Yeah, that was really civilized. Remember the Battle of Little Bighorn? Nah, but I'm sure Custer's somewhere standing around thinking about it. Remember Teddy Roosevelt's charge up San Juan Hill? That was one time the brothers got to ride in the front of the bus. Remember World War I, the war to end all wars? Remember World War II? Built the A-bomb, called it the Peacemaker. Remember the Korean War? From that came one of the greatest sitcoms ever. Remember the Cold War? Remember Vietnam? We spit on the soldiers when they came home. Remember Desert Storm? Seems like a long time ago, yet people are still dying. Remember all the little wars in between the big wars, the ones that were supposed to make people's lives better, but most people's lives still suck? What's up? If war is hell, and hell is bad, why do we keep going there? Oh yeah, and I can't seem to remember where we left all those landmines. If you happen to stumble across one, don't call us. We'll call you. Look at the children wild in the streets, blood in their eyes, blood at their feet. Their hearts are slowly melting away. There's no tomorrow, they live for today. Now my life wasn't always this sad. Before my dad lost his job, things weren't so bad. But after 20 years, my dad's job had to go to lower wages down in Old Mexico, downsizing head games, more money to be made. That's how those corporations play their mind games. And if someone or thousands of someone's get hurt, well, it's all the same. But you know, my dad, he started to drink, and that's when life started to stink. And before you know it, Mom and Dad's marriage was in the sink, quickly down the drain and slinked. My mother blames me, at least that's what I think, so I suggested she see a shrink. She found a new boyfriend, that's for sure. Something about needing to be loved. I'm not sure. That's when I headed for the door. At home, I'd lost the war. Now I'm fighting in the streets. It's time to pull a trick. I need something to eat. I steal because I have no skills. I guess stealing can be a skill. I steal because when I have things like yours or your things, it makes life seem more real. You should be flattered. I want to be just like you. Not a have not, but I have too. But you cry there is not enough room. Well, I finally got caught, so it's the big deal. I was still in the winter coat. I'm starting to chill. Now I'm in jail learning how to be a criminal. For real. I watch the words spill from your mouth. I can't believe what you say. Build more prisons, pray for your soul, everything will be okay. I pray every day, my life stays the same. It's not the spirit, it's you that I blame. Sitting up there on your high perch with your holier than thou attitude. Who are you to tell me what I can and cannot do? You have not walked in my shoes, you have not a clue as to what I've been through. The only thing you know about the poor is what you see on the news. Watching TV in the back of your fancy car, you cry to your lover. See how they are with your tinted windows. You try to hide, but we know you're in there spreading lies about those lazy poor people who still in the night. But they just want to be inside those tinted windows too. Is that a crime? They want to be just like you. Not I have not, but I have to. But you cry there's not enough room, which will eventually lead to your doom. When the Patriot Act comes to town, there'll be no more getting down. You'll stand up, shut up, get on the truck. You might as well bend over because you're going to get struck. When the Patriot Act comes to town, there'll be no for thinking, no thoughts profound. They'll tell you what to wear, they'll tell you what to read, they'll tell you what to think, they'll tell you when to pee when the Patriot Act comes to town. When the Patriot Act comes to town, people you know will be putting you around with your friends and take them downtown, and some of them may never be found when the Patriot Act comes to town. So don't try to run, they'll hunt you down with their hounds and they'll drag you back and brainwash your butt. And you'll be friends of the state, you'll make no mistakes when the Patriot Act comes to town. When I was young, I was taught not to fight, but I watched the news and fighting's alright. G.I. Joe's back on the scene with all sorts of death dealing machines. nerve gas, napalm, ICBM. Tell me, Lord, will this madness ever end? We forget about sorrow, we forget about pain. Wake up, people, we've been sleeping again.